You spent months to prepare your application, and now you have finally received an invitation, and you are wondering what type of interview questions I will be getting in these interviews. Then this video is for you. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Kiran, and like so many of you, I am also an international trained dentist who is currently applying for the advanced standing program in USA. And if you are in the same journey, then please follow along and try to share where you are in your journey. Subscribe to my channel and also leave some comments on the videos that you are watching, and also share what kind of topics you would like me to share in the next videos. So, most of you will ask me, Kiran, why do interviews matter? Interviews matter because the committee is not gauging your academic ability, but they are also gauging your communication, your professionalism, your ethics, etc. in these interviews. So you have to make sure you put your best foot forward whenever you get an invite from any of the universities. So you might be asking me, what type of common questions do we get in these interviews? The first and foremost that each and every university will definitely ask you is, tell us about yourself. The second question will be, why dentistry? Why dentistry in US? The other questions that universities can ask you, why this dental school? And they might also ask you, why should we choose you? What you have that other students don't have. So, when they ask, tell us about yourself, you have to make sure you provide an answer by saying, my name is Kiran. I'm a foreign trained dentist with almost 1.5 year of clinical experience. And in like 2019, I decided that I want to grow out of my comfort zone. So I moved to Canada, and here I did two PG diploma courses, and I have been working in the healthcare field to really understand the foundation of healthcare in Canada, pretty much, or I should say North America. And outside of, then you want to jump into outside of work, I like to do gym, I like to bake, something like that, that not just share your professional side but also share your personal side as well. Then the answer to why dentistry, you can always pick it from your SOP. Maybe you wrote like, when I was a kid, my mom was a dentist. I used to go with her to the clinic. So I developed a deep passion for dentistry. So that's why I chose dentistry when I grew up. And when the dental committee ask you why this dental school, I would highly recommend you doing the research from the dental school website and trying to find out few of the points that stood out to you. It's just not because your friend did their DDS from this same school, but some of the other factors that are outlined on their website about the ISP program or advanced standing program that really stood out to you. So you want to talk about those points, because that will show that you didn't just like applied for these schools, you really did your research, and that's why you want to go to that school particularly. These were the examples of few of the questions that are kind of generic questions. You can also get some of the ethical questions. So the ethical questions that you can get are some of them like, you saw a other dentist making a mistake, or you saw your classmate cheating on a test. Maybe the third question you can get, one of the patient, they are refusing to undergo the treatment. What should you do? So you will get these kind of questions that can really show your ethics to the committee. I would also like to bring this to your attention that sometimes universities will either do individual Zoom interviews, or they can do like group interviews that can be in person or can be virtual. So they, whenever they send the invite, they will mention it in the invite if the interview is like an individual virtual interview, or it's a mini like a Zoom interview where they will pop the question to the folks who are in the interview, and then they might ask each one of you share your views, or you will be the only person doing the interview with the committee. So, few of the bonus tips that I would like to leave you guys with is, first, make sure you prepare for the interviews properly. You make sure you practice with your friends that you are really ready to speak in front of 4 to 5 panelists who will be doing the interview. Thirdly, make sure you are speaking out loud your answers and don't try to memorize each and every answers like when you are preparing for these interviews. And then also try to make sure that you are preparing for these answers thoughtfully, not perfectly. And I would highly recommend you do your research and also try to ask the questions to the interviewers. It's very important. So, for now, all I want to say, good luck with your application process. And if you got the invite, then good luck with your interview. And if you like this channel, please make sure to subscribe my channel. And also, if you did got an invite for an interview and you went through the interview process, then please leave the questions that were asked to you in these interview process. Meanwhile, bye bye.